by the time you finish booking your flights for 2026. If you are planning a trip to Europe in 2026 and you're still looking at the Amalfi Coast, Santorini, or the French Riviera, you are about to get ripped off. We're talking $20 cocktails, beaches so crowded you can't see the sand, and hotels that cost more than your monthly rent. But there is a back door. There are still pockets of Europe that are insanely beautiful, uncrowded, and actually affordable. But the window is closing fast. Stick around for number 1, because it is the closest thing to the Maldives you will find on this continent, and it costs about $50 a day. Welcome to the List Quest. We find the world's most fascinating places and give you the brutal truth about where to spend your money and where to avoid. Here's the deal with this list. We aren't just looking for cheap. We are looking for paradise value. We're swapping $500 hotels for $80 boutique stays. We're trading tourist traps for authentic culture. And we're telling you exactly when to go to avoid the Instagram influencers. Let's save your bank account. At number 10, Transylvania, Romania. Forget the Swiss Alps. In 2026, Switzerland is reserved for millionaires. A coffee in Zurich is practically an investment. Go to Transylvania instead. You get the same dramatic mountain peaks, medieval castles, and winding roads, but for 1/4 of the price. We are talking about hearty dinners for $10 and charming guest houses for $40 a night. Brasov and Sibiu offer that classic European cobblestone vibe without the Swiss price tag. It is moody, historic, and stunning. Best time to visit? September and October for the foliage. At number 9, Lake Ohrid, North Macedonia. Lake Como in Italy is beautiful, sure, but do you really want to fight 1,000 people for a selfie with George Clooney's villa? Go to Lake Ohrid instead. This is one of Europe's oldest and deepest lakes, and it is UNESCO protected. The water is crystal clear, the town is packed with ancient churches and terracotta roofs, and a lakeside lunch with wine will cost you maybe $15. It feels like Italy in the 1960s. Quiet, authentic, and incredibly cheap. Best time to visit? June or September. At number 8, the Galician coast, Spain. The south of France is a parking lot in July. The water is warm, but the traffic is hot. Go to Galicia in northern Spain instead. They call this Green Spain for a reason. It looks like Ireland crashed into the Caribbean. You get massive white sand beaches, incredible seafood, the best octopus in the world, and zero pretension. It's wilder, slightly cooler, and significantly cheaper than the Mediterranean coast. You can find incredible Airbnb rentals for $60 to $80 a night. Best time to visit? July and August. This is the one place in Europe where summer isn't unbearable. At number 7, Sozopol, Bulgaria. If you think the Black Sea is just ugly concrete hotels, you're looking at the wrong map. Avoid Sunny Beach. That's just a cheap party trap. Go to Sozopol instead. This is an ancient seaside town with wooden houses, narrow streets, and rocky cliffs that rival anything in southern Italy. The vibe is laid back, artsy, and incredibly affordable. You can rent a sea view apartment for $50 a night in 2026. The water is warm, the history is deep, and the beer is cheaper than water. Best time to visit? June and September. Quick question. Are you the type of traveler who needs a 5-star concierge? Or are you willing to rent a car and explore a bit to save $1,000? Because the next few spots require a little sense of adventure, but the payoff is huge. Keep watching. At number 6, the Azores, Portugal. Iceland is spectacular, but let's be honest, taking out a loan to buy a sandwich isn't fun. Go to the Azores instead. These 9 islands in the middle of the Atlantic are often called the Hawaii of Europe. You get volcanoes, thermal springs, waterfalls, and insane hiking trails. While prices have crept up, it is still significantly cheaper than mainland Europe or Iceland. A rental car is mandatory, but the views are free. Food is locally sourced and affordable. Steak and wine for $20 is standard. Best time to visit? May to September. At number 5, Mostar and the Herzegovina region. Dubrovnik, Croatia, has become a theme park. You can barely walk on the walls without bumping into a Game of Thrones tour. Go to Mostar in Bosnia and Herzegovina instead. It is just a few hours inland, but a world away in price and vibe. The famous bridge is stunning, the river water is turquoise, and the Ottoman architecture is unique in Europe. You can stay in a luxury apartment overlooking the bridge for $50 to $70. The food is meaty, cheap, and delicious. Best time to visit? May or October to avoid the intense summer heat. At number 4, Crete, South Coast, Greece. Santorini and Mykonos are done. In 2026, they are just Instagram sets filled with cruise ship passengers. Go to the south coast of Crete instead. Specifically, look at towns like Plakias or Paliokora. Crete is massive, and the south side is wild, rugged, and untouched by mass tourism. The beaches are better, the locals are friendlier, and the tavernas serve real food, not tourist moussaka. You can survive here on $50 a day easily. Best time to visit? June and September. We are down to the top 3. If you want the absolute best price-to-beauty ratio in Europe right now, places where you feel like you're stealing the experience, these next ones are it. At number 3, Northern Slovenia. Everyone knows Lake Bled, but the prices there are catching up to Austria. Go to the Socha Valley instead. The river here is an impossible shade of emerald green. It is the adventure capital of Europe. Hiking, rafting, canyoning, without the adventure tax you pay in the French Alps. It is pristine, clean, and organized, but still holds on to that Balkan value. Accommodation is high quality, often family-run guest houses that include breakfast. Best time to visit? May and June. At number 2, Kutaisi and the mountains, Georgia. Okay, technically this is the edge of Europe, but the value is too insane to ignore. The Italian Dolomites are for billionaires now. Go to Georgia instead. Fly into Kutaisi, it's usually cheaper, and head to the mountains of Svaneti or Kazbegi. You will see 5,000-meter peaks, medieval stone towers, and eat the best cheese bread of your life. A hearty meal with wine costs about $10. Taxis are cheap, people are hospitable, and the landscapes are world-class. Best time to visit? June through September. At number 1, the Albanian Riviera. This is it, the last true frontier of Mediterranean beauty on a budget. If you want the Greek island look, turquoise water, white pebble beaches, olive groves, but you want to pay 2010 prices, this is where you go. Go specifically to Himare or Kiparo. Avoid the peak of August when everyone goes, but in June or September, this place is paradise. You can get a sea view room for $40 to $50. Seafood pasta is $8. The water is clearer than in Italy. It is raw, a bit chaotic, and absolutely stunning. Go now, because by 2027, the luxury resorts will take over. This is your warning. Best time to visit? June or September. There you have it. 10 places where your dollar, euro, or pound still commands respect. Which of these destinations surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And listen, If you're thinking, okay, these places are cheap, but can I actually live and work there? You need to watch my video on the top 10 cities for digital nomads and entrepreneurs in 2026. I break down the internet speeds, the visas, and the monthly rents for long-term stays. Click that video right here to turn your vacation into a lifestyle. And don't forget to subscribe. Safe travels.